Hey guys, welcome back to another video with me. Today I am going to be doing another review on a product that I've used personally. But before I get into that, I do want to say a little disclaimer that this is not a paid advertisement. I am simply just coming on here to tell you guys my story and to share it with you guys and to just get some feedback, like if it worked for you or if it didn't work for you, so on and so forth. But the product that I did use is called Clomid, and Clomid is a pill that helps women who have infertility problems. It's used to treat women with infertility problems and help them boost their ovulation to getting pregnant. Now, most women ovulate 7 to 10 days after their last Clomid pill. You should be having intercourse every day or every other day, starting on the 11th through the 21st of the month. Then you wait and you take a pregnancy test, and then you should get a positive or a negative. Now, if you don't know what Clomid is, it's an oral medication often to treat certain types of female infertility. Clomid works by making the body think that your estrogen levels are lower than they are. Okay, and then it boosts the LH hormone, and that's how you get pregnant. So a lot of you guys do ask, does Clomid cause multiple babies? Yes, multiple babies. For every 20 pregnancies with Clomid, only one will result in twins. I am sorry, I'm going to be looking to the side because I do have a bunch of notes that I've took about this pill that I did take. This was like all the questions and research that I had asked, on Google and my doctor and stuff. So I had wrote down all the answers so then I can share it with you guys. So with Clomid, a lot of people ask, does it cause weight gain? It can happen, but only if you're emotionally eating. That's how you're gonna gain weight from taking Clomid. It does make you bloated, water weight, but nothing too crazy unless you're overeating because you're so emotional. So more than one egg per cycle. So that was another question I asked. How many eggs can Clomid, how many eggs per cycle can I create with the Clomid pill? So my doctor did say more than one egg per cycle. It's called super ovulation. And so personally for me, I ovulated for 2 days. So actually, the first day you ovulate, you should have intercourse, but the second day, that morning, is your ovulation is super stronger. So you want to do it that first day that, of course, that you found out. But also don't tire out your spouse, because the next day you need to have intercourse again, because that's when the surge is super high. So personally, I started with 50 milligrams. It's a 5-day pill. I took it, and the first month I did ovulate, but unfortunately it did not work for me. So the second month I tried Clomid again. By then I'm starting to experience the symptoms that Clomid can cause you, like hot flashes, bad migraines. It messes up your sleeping pattern, lack of eating, or it can make you super hungry just because you're so emotional. You just start overeating. I personally didn't gain weight, but I was bloated. It did make me emotionally, made my hormones all crazy. But then again, I was so anxious also, and praying and hoping that this was gonna work. So the second month, of course, I didn't get a positive test. So I went into my third month, and so my doctor noticed that, okay, it's not working, so let's boost up the milligrams. So I went from 50 to 100. I took 100 milligrams for 5 days. Then I waited until I ovulated. I ovulated for 2 days. And then, of course, I had intercourse and boom, negative test. Okay, so I go into the 4th month. Again, 100 milligrams, 5 days, ovulated, did the deed, another negative test. Okay, so why it didn't work for me? You know, they say people who take it usually get pregnant within like the 4th month of taking it, sometimes the 5th, but don't get discouraged, my doctor said. So I go into the 5th month. Okay, we're still at 100 milligrams. She should have boosted the milligrams up at that point since we're in the 5th month and it still didn't work. So I took the pills for 5 days, did the deed, waited until I ovulated. No, another negative test. So at that point, she did boost up to 250 and I took 250 milligrams, 5 days, did the deed, ovulated for 2 days again. And I still didn't get pregnant. Okay, so they say out of 1 to 4% women, it doesn't work. And that sucks because I must have been that like 1% of girls that it didn't work for. But like I said, Clomid is only for certain infertilities. So I am going to make another video of my journey and what, you know, issues I have. So I had something going on way more than what my doctor really knew or, you know, what she understood at that point. So my doctor wasn't like a fertility doctor. She didn't specialize in it. She was just a regular woman gyno who was just trying to help me. She had came a long way, you know, trying to just figure out what's going on. But after that, it didn't work. She didn't know what to do. So she was just like, you need to go to a fertility clinic pretty much or find a doctor, a gyno that specializes in it. I said, okay, great. So I was sad after 6 months of trying Clomid and boosting the milligrams up. It didn't unfortunately work for me. But like I said, this was just my journey. I do see a lot of journeys on here and stories and beautiful stories that it worked the first time. So for every woman, it is different. I was most nervous about taking Clomid when they told me that, you know, like you can have multiple babies or your baby can have defects from this. So I didn't know also that like after taking Clomid, like, and then you ovulated and stuff, you were supposed to go to the doctor and she was supposed to give you like some kind of hormone shot. And then that was supposed to like fertilize your egg with the hormone and, you know, like ovulating. I didn't know that. And I don't think my doctor knew that at that time, because if she did, then maybe I would have got it and then I would have had a baby. But unfortunately, I had other issues, like I said. So I'm happy I waited because now I'm working on the correct steps with a specialist doctor who actually works with fertility and issues like mine. And so now I'm taking the correct steps to actually beautiful miracle baby, because my chances of getting pregnant are looking really slim, like really small. And you know, I've had doctors over and over again tell me that actually I'm not going to be getting pregnant. But this doctor that I have right now is amazing. And I'm actually going to be starting Firma, letrozole, the other fertility pill, this coming month in May. So I'm super excited for that. Cross your fingers for me. Do some prayers. Do whatever. Put some good vibes in the air. Hopefully it works for me, because actually that pill is for the infertility issues that I have. Clomid wasn't. Even though it did make me ovulate, I still had, you know, issues that didn't, you know, fix for me. So thank you guys all for tuning in. If you do like this video, please like, comment, and share, and of course subscribe. I will be doing a part 2, but with letrozole, not Clomid, very soon. Hopefully by the end of next month, I will have some exciting news, and I can't wait to share my journey with you guys. And I will be coming on here and making a video about like my actual infertility issues and getting into more depth with that. But I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Clomid is a great pill and it might work for you. This is just the journey for me. So yeah, I will see you guys all very soon. Bye.